What is happening with the men in the world? They want to be catered to. They give you bare minimum. They don't want to spend money.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. In the last 2 to 3 years, I've been seeing a whole lot of content from women complaining that men just don't want to be used or don't want to pay for things or don't want to fly them out or don't want to pay bills, especially in the dating phase. In times past, men would have less of a problem with doing that, trying to impress women. And in today's game, men just don't care as much about impressing women to get nothing probably in return. That's how a lot of guys feel. And a lot of women who are beautiful and they have got this princess treatment in the past, they have a hard time adjusting as they get older. And one of those ladies is Apryl Jones. Now, Apryl Jones is super attractive. We all know that she's Omarion's with your mom. But remember, she did that dusty thing by having a relationship with his best friend, Lil Fizz. And so Apryl Jones, the fire is not in anymore. She got with Tay Diggs. That relationship seems to be over. He didn't really want to marry her like that. So now she's out there, trying to get back on at damn near 40 years old. And so the dudes that she's meeting now are not really trying to spend any money on her. How do we know this? She's complaining about it.
A man asks to see a woman. You guys don't literally live in the same state, right? You assume as the woman, not assume, but it is what it is that if you're going to ask to see a woman, right, that you are going to make sure that you get her to where you want. She's taken care of, right? Shut the f*** up, Monique. 1 second. And that was said nicely. I love you still. What is happening with the men in the world? My thing is if you're asking to see a woman, you send for that woman.
Right.
Not you be like, yeah, well, I don't take care of it.
Normally, I don't. But for you?
So you think that a woman is supposed to pay to fly out
after
to see you? Boy, bye.
When it was your idea, when you're the one who asked.
So this is a dude that, she obviously is attracted to. She's willing to fly to where he's at, but he's like, listen, you need to come fly yourself if you want to see me. So then after that, instead of just dealing with that one guy in particular, she starts coming after men in general.
What is happening with the men in the world? They want to be catered to.
Oof.
I
can't even. When I hear it out loud, it just sounds...
They want to be catered to. They give you bare minimum. They don't want to spend money. Men will come with the bill will come to the table, and the men don't grab the bill. Women are grabbing the bill first. The women are grabbing the bill first, and we are paying for the bill.
Somebody said, how about he come to you? But that wouldn't even...
That's fine. Come to me. But don't ask, don't say you're not going to fly me, but come to New York. Okay, you're going to send for me?
Yeah, because he could have easily just been like, I want to see you. I will come to you.
What is happening with the men? I'm sorry. I think that I just am really actually old school in the sense that look, I do believe as women, we are working these days. It's not a lot of at-home mothers and, whatever, cool. But at the same time, my G, come with it or go home. What are we doing? What value are you adding into the life of a woman who is supposed to be catering to the home? You want the woman to cater to the house and make sure that she builds a home for you and to make it comfortable and to cook and to do all those. I believe in that. But at what point, if men ain't even flying, you are courting you, bruh. You want me to cook? You want me to clean?
Right.
You want all these things.
Still.
What?
Expecting those things.
No. What's going on?
But then adding on. So it's adding on.
And listen, someone said what's happening with the woman too. I don't know that because I don't date women.
And then, of course, what happens next? Somebody says, I don't want to say the obvious, right? But to her and her friend in the back, I don't know who that friend is, they start mentioning this.
Someone said both of y'all ran through. Baby, run through me, baby. run through me.
You call me the road runner.
Oh my God.
I love when people just assume stupidity.
But who cares if we was? What is it to you? Because you would run through too, boo-boo. Shut the hell up. If we gave you an opportunity to run, you run too.
You will
Shut
run
up.
back and forth and back and forth.
Shut it up. Shut it up.
Shut it.
And at this point in your 30s, if I'm in my 40s, I'm like that. You sound stupid.
Wait,
You sound stupid as.
What kind of stupid? You saying stupid?
Saying like people who come on here and they be like, yeah, I mean, but she's been with this person and that. So you know my. You know my. Okay, shut it up. Like,
Kindly and thank you. Goodbye.
that's so dumb. That's so dumb. You sound stupid.
Stupid.
Sounds so stupid. And who cares? People are we are called human beings, people. That's number one. Number two, if a person makes a decision and they are their own person and they have autonomy with self and they want to do what they want to do and they are grown, why y'all got something to say about what people are doing? I ain't never been that type of person. I don't judge nobody. You want a day and you want do you, boo-boo. But that's what makes you feel good. Why y'all always got something to say about people who are
Just
living
so
their
judgmental.
lives?
Just
Even if they are that way. Say they are, so what?
So did you hear the response of her? She's like, oh, well, why you judging me? Because if it was you, you want to run through it too. Like, you guys sound stupid. You guys sound dumb. You know, if people want to have sex, let them have sex. And so this is like what I don't get. At one point, you're complaining about the fact that men don't want to spend money, which is maybe true in your case, but there are women that men are spending money on. It's just not you. And then when men try to talk to you about the issue that you're having, you want to tell those men that they're stupid, when clearly that's why the guy doesn't want to spend any money on you. Let me just tell you ladies this. You cannot complain about the market and then not adjust to the market. It's just like being a YouTuber, just like playing sports. You have to do what works. And if you're a woman looking for a man to take care of you, at certain ages of your life, you can't be doing the same thing. You see, the thing is, Amber Rose, she made a big adjustment in her life. You know, she was doing whatever she was doing, IG modeling it up. And guess what? It came to a time that Amber Rose simply was not getting anywhere doing that. So what did Amber Rose do? She went to the right. Now she's a Trump supporter. You want to know why? Because Amber Rose's booty clapping days are over. She can't make it like that. Them days is past. Nobody's really trying to see her in that light anymore. You know, she had to rebrand. Apryl Jones didn't rebrand. You want to do the same things that you've been doing, and you used to be able to get away with it when you were younger. Unfortunately, you can't get away with it now, and so you're upset. And when the brothers are trying to tell you like, yo, you lived your life kind of reckless, you was kind of 3 or 4 and it up. Now you have an attitude with these guys like they're stupid. But these are the men that you're complaining about that don't want to pay for you. And they don't want to pay for you because simply they feel like they're wasting your time. You've been passed around too much, so what is there to pay for? Like, there's so many other chicks that, let me just tell you this. If you're a dude, and obviously if she's talking to the guy, he can't be a bum. He must have something. So obviously it's not that the guy can't pay for her to come. It's just that the way he looks at it is, well, I'm me and you are you, and clearly you need to be around me, so you should fly yourself because you're not really all that. Like, I'm the prize here. And you know what? You see so many men doing that so often now that a lot of women just don't understand that. And again, you know, she still looks good, but the thing is, everybody else looks good too. That's the thing. Like, you might be beautiful at 40, and when you were in Cali and you had everybody and everybody was jocking you, was cool. Not trying to be nasty or anything, but when you was 30, then, you know, the young people was not of age now. Now that lady that was a teenager or in elementary school is now 25. It's now 24. So they're in the game now. And guess what? A lot of chicks is doing it for less. So dudes understand that. Like, okay, if you date, for example, if you date most ladies that are 40 or 45, 35 to 45, they're older in life. They feel like they're worth more. They're going to typically ask for more. Okay. And it's okay if it's worth what they're asking. But in the case of Apryl Jones, the way that she's lived her life, people have seen you on TV. People like, nah, man, like, I'm like, what do I look like? I don't want to be a sucker like Tay Diggs. Like, I'll deal with you, but I'm not trying to really put nothing into you because it's nothing to give. And it was interesting that she said, well, where is the value that you guys are bringing? No, the question is, honey, where is the value that you are bringing? Because you used to be able to do it with your good looks and that was it. And now you can't just do it with your good looks anymore. And that's just like I said, I want to use Jordan. Jordan came into the league in '85. The scouting report on Jordan was he couldn't make a mid-range and he really couldn't go left. Okay, that was what 2 of the things. Great athlete, couldn't go left. By the time Jordan ended his career, he worked on being most likely the best mid-range jump shooter that we've ever seen, in the top 5. He took a weakness and made it a strength. By this time, Apryl Jones, the things that were weaknesses for her, she should have made it a strength, and she didn't. She didn't capitalize on it, and so now you're mad that guys are telling you your true value in the market. Well, guess who's mad? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.